Hi, it's Wanda from Edie's Plan. Welcome back to my video. So this is actually a two-part video. The first part is because I am Hobonichi obsessed, I ordered the Hobonichi Techo in the English version from Jet Pins and it came today. And I looked on YouTube and I wanted to see a comparison between the Hobonichi Techo English version and the A6 Avec, the Japanese original. And I only found videos that were from like a year ago, so I figured I would do a comparison between the A6 English Techo and the A6 Avec. Okay, so when you first open the English version, what you notice is that you get 2017 and 2018. You know, the years are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. As opposed to when you open the A6 original Avec, you get 2017, 2016, and 2018. So basically you're getting another year in the Avec. Going forward, you still get the year in the vertical spread, and it goes on all the way until March of 2018. Okay, so it's all vertical. You get the whole year, plus you get 3 months of the following year. So it's the same thing in the A6 Avec. The same thing, you still get the months. Like I said, you get the 3 years, and you also get the months, and it goes on until March of 2018. Then you still have similarities. You have the monthly layout, which is the same in both of them. And what you will notice in the English version is that it is not as colorful as the Avec. It tends to be more of a, I think it's a black and gray type of thing, except for the Sundays are highlighted in red. The Sundays are in red. And what else? So you have the English, you have a quote in the English, and you also have, I think this is like where you put meals, so you can kind of meal track. What also I've noticed is that in the English version, they only circle the 2 days. Like if you open to Tuesday and Wednesday, they'll circle the Tuesday and Wednesdays. As compared to when you go into the A6, when you go into the A6 Avec, you have the similar, but we don't have, the A6 Avec has the time. There is no meal tracker, and the quotes are in Japanese, obviously, and they have the same 2 things where they circle the days that you are on. In the English version, they have, you know, the date is written on top, the day, it has the month, and I'm sure the same thing is written in the Avec, but since I don't read Japanese, I don't know. Okay, so they have the 3rd month, it's symbolized, whereas they write it out in the A6 English version. Here they just put the number to symbolize the month and the date. And they give you, I guess, the lunar cycle also. You have the top 5 in the Avec. I wonder if you have the top 5 in the... Whereas if you look in the English version, there is no top 5. So in the Avec, you have the top 5, which is very interesting here. So let me just give a side-by-side for you guys. Okay, so now if you look in the Avec, you have a top 5. If you look in the English version, there is no top 5. So there are some differences. The English version does not have the time written down on the linear scale. Even though I do have a 12, so I suppose you could, you know, write everything down using the 12 as a landmark, so you could definitely use it in that way. And towards the end, you get the English version, you have both planners end on December 31st. Towards the end, you do have some blank pages. In the English version, you have them put in contacts, and then everything that I think you have in the Avec is translated into English. You have international size charts, conversion table. You have a ruler. You have Japanese plants and animals by season. A guide to Japanese tea. The ritual of drinking tea. Favorite local Japanese sweets. International country codes, styling codes, which is helpful if you make a lot of international calls. You have national holidays, and your personal notes. So besides the size difference, there are some notable differences. Like in the A6 original Avec, you have the five bullets on the top where you could easily write, you know, your 5 tasks for the day. You do have the timeline on the bottom. The quotes are in Japanese. It is thinner because it is 6 months as opposed to it being the year. If you line them up size-wise, they are the same size. So I guess neither of them have the weeks. I guess it'll depend on what your preference is. But since I had not seen a video where someone had done like a side-by-side comparison in a while, I just thought I'd give you guys an update. If you have any questions, any comments or concerns, please comment below. Please subscribe. The question I have now will be, what am I going to use both of them for? I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of something. But at any rate, until the next video, stay safe. Bye.